What's going on, YouTube?
Hey.
Hi. I love what we both are on here, because we're both equally as awkward. It doesn't matter which one of us is here, it's equally as awkward. We're always just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no script at all.
There was one here. We were like, ah!
Yeah, somehow, I think we accidentally threw it away.
Yep.
When we were doing some fall cleaning.
Yep, in a fit of rage. So.
Yeah.
See, I can still kind of do the thing here.
Yeah, the rage was really bleeding through that day.
Oh! Yeah. Well, we are still continuing Sky's top tracks of 2022, most listened to.
Almost.
No, I guess they're all one and the same.
Favorites are different than most listened to.
Yes, that is true. But we've kind of alluded to this one a couple times.
Yeah. And he's happy.
And I'm stoked.
And he's actually probably asking a lot of questions right now.
I've got a few. Well, we're just going to revel in this moment together.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Number 3 is Rage by Bleeding Through.
Hell yes.
And if you don't know, he's a major Bleeding Through fan. So he's probably questioning, why, how, what world did this happen?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Bleeding Through was... I shaped my entire guitar tone after them in my early days of playing. I modeled a lot of my playing style after the entire This Is Love, This Is Murderous album cycles. Like, this is a huge band for me. And I'm just so happy to see it here right now.
Yeah. And one of my favorite bands, Chris loves Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brandon's, that's my boy.
Yeah.
So, let's do this. Let's rage.
Here's a throwback for you.
Uh-huh.
I also did like that new
Yeah, I was gonna say, the new logo is just subtle enough.
And I'm here to do the devil's work.
I love that. Oh, God, yeah.
I really do love that Bleeding Through did not stop with the last album.
Oh,
They just kept going.
yeah. The Great Fire.
No. Love Will...
Yeah, I forgot all about that one for a minute, yeah.
Forgot, there was a... It was
the
after
Love Will Kill Us All.
Yeah, Love Will Kill Us All.
Yeah.
That was the resurgence. Like,
Yeah.
was that, like,
I almost forgot all about that record.
What?
It was, for me, with Bleeding Through, I feel like from The Truth all the way up to The Great Fire, it was just like a nonstop, consistent, no matter what. And then Love Will Kill Us All, where it was a great resurgence, I felt like they almost tried too much to step back and go back to early sound Bleeding Through with a lot of spastic arrangements, and the production was really great. This was what really brought me back on board with them 100%, was this little 3-song EP they did this year was just...
Which... Did Brandon write most of the guitar on these three?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought, because he is a guitar player.
Yeah, he started off as a guitar. He was the guitarist in 18 Visions.
Oh, that's a name.
Yeah.
And 18 Visions is back, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he was in 18 Visions and then started Bleeding Through on the side.
And then he left 18 Visions, and then Bleeding Through became his one project.
And he's had a couple little things here and there along the way, like I Am War. I loved I Am War.
Even though that was just a one-off.
It was a one-off thing. They need to come back.
Yeah.
Please. There's one thing you guys can do.
I mean, I miss Alex. So.
Yeah, I was like, Alex, yeah, I know you're ready to come back, man. We know it.
Yeah.
So just I Am War. We need another one. You can't just drop a banger like that, you know?
Iron Sun was good, too. But that just seemed like it was Bleeding Through light.
Yep.
At the same time.
Exactly.
Like, is this just a one-off Bleeding Through, non-Bleeding Through album?
Like the B-sides, maybe,
like the
or
B-sides,
like the deep cuts that were like, hey, you know what? This would work better on its own.
I mean, I did like the fact that Chris Motionless was on one of the tracks.
Yes.
I did like that. No, given the fact that Brandon was on one early Motionless.
Oh, yeah, way back when.
Back on album 2.
Yep. So it's...
That's one of the bad things about those two, though, is like they're since he took a lot of inspiration from Brandon, there's a little too very similar. Like, if now Chris was on a song, like, you would be able to tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, but back in the day,
no.
You could definitely tell where the influence was.
Yeah, right.
But let's get into these lyrics real quick.
All right. So, starts off with a spoken vocal. I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work.
Yes.
Forgot what film was that from.
Double reject.
Of course. Should have known that. And then the intro. When I rise, set me on fire, set ablaze all that I love, bury all my secrets 6 feet below before I explode. Oh, Brandon.
Oh, Brendan, you never fail to deliver.
Oh, then first verse. Tear my flesh, ignite the belief, rip my eyes out so I no longer see. All the chaos and all the deceit my mind created, burning me alive. Bury my secrets one at a time. Don't keep me alive. Carry regret and all that it hides.
Yeah.
Pre-chorus. Embrace the curse of chaos and rage. Ah, that's where the title comes from. Burning slowly, it's all that remains. Damn! Is that a call out?
Yeah.
Because
it's a diss track in metal? No.
Yeah, is that diss track? Because technically all that remains is going to more mainstream.
Right.
Metalcore kids' eyes are like...
We see you. We see
we see what's going on here.
It's probably not that.
No, probably not. No.
We're coming up with false narratives.
Yeah. We're creating stuff that shouldn't be happening.
We do. We just need fun.
Yeah. It's all in good fun. Don't worry. Destroy all my secrets, erase these memories and all that I gave.
Yeah.
And then the chorus. Light the match, erase it all, throw me away, torch it all. Remember me, forget someday, kill it all, bury this, forget everything, leave it all, destroy the past, throw me away. And it sounds god-awful when it's read out of context. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And verse 2, tear my flesh, ignite the belief, rip my... Wait, is this the same verse?
Same verse.
Did they just do the party?
Yeah.
What?
That is twice in 1 week.
When did this start becoming a thing? Have I been writing second verses for no apparent reason?
I guess so.
Stupid.
And then
the pre-chorus and the chorus. And then an outro of 4 lines of Just Leave Me Behind. Is there a new rule that I was just not informed of?
Huh.
This is stupid.
This is twice in 1 week.
This is stupid.
It's twice in 1 week.
And I've been listening to these songs for like, bleh, and I just now noticed this.
Yeah. I did too.
I'm pissed.
A little angry.
I'm pissed.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know if I just took the wind out of the sails of my top 5 or not. But
It's like we might be.
I may be retracting 2
We
songs.
might be coming back for a retraction.
Oh,
I haven't heard a retraction in 20 years.
That just sells it. Next song I write, it's just one verse for 2.
That's it. That's it.
And they were like, "What's going on here? What? It's verse 2. It's the same verse."
But to the point, in both songs, the verses were kick ass.
Yes.
And they drove the point home.
Yes.
So give it the credit where it's due.
Yeah, fair.
It's an effective verse. It does call out for another run.
Yeah.
So I'll give them that.
Just to beat it in the head a little bit.
Yeah, one more time. This one's all about rage. It was probably just like, this is all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, this is all that can be said here, and I'm just gonna pour my entire heart into this performance. Because that's one thing about Brendan. His voice is just, you feel that emotion.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
Like, just the genuine emotion. And just,
Well, he's the pissed off guy behind the mic, for sure.
And still doing it. Like, most guys in that genre, you know, they're breaking out into more strictly cleans. He's one of the only few that have really stuck to this. And his voice is always the same. Like, it's just perfect.
This Bleeding Through was also one of those like niche metalcore bands too, because where most of them were like they were more mellow death driven.
Yep, they were black metal driven.
They were black metal driven. Like All Their Main, Shadows Fall, they were all melodic death. Like, which is why you got a lot of similarities to like Arch Enemy and Soilwork and everything like that. You can never tell those two styles apart.
Right.
Whereas these guys were like, we like black metal and a lot of hardcore.
Yep.
That's what you get.
And make it beautiful. So.
I think that's why I like a lot of my blackened metalcore and deathcore bands.
Yep. Well, this is obviously your list.
No, yeah, this is obviously
This has been on my list. I think the day it dropped, I was immediately like, dude!
Yeah, I think we both were texting like, oh my god!
Oh my god! They're back!
Yeah, the whole thing, like, did they ever leave? A bit!
A bit, yeah, but now they're,
Yeah, they're back. They're back. And I believe they're writing even more.
Yeah, they're currently in the studio now. Like, their Instagram, they're constantly in the studio. So, only time will tell until we get the next EP, maybe a full length. You never know.
Oh, I'm waiting.
We're waiting patiently. Because these 3 songs just did.
This is just like a little taste. Like the appetizer.
Yeah, this is part of the 4-course meal.
The appetizer's been gone for like the last 6 months.
Yeah, dude, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Course 1.
Rage eating. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're rage eating. So, Bleeding Through, Rage.
Yes.
Obviously, amazing track.
Yes.
So, stay tuned. 2 more.
2 more.
2 more to finish out this week, guys.
And they'll be all done. I'm
And
sorry.
we're almost there. So, till next time, you two.
See you guys then.